The Owl House. It's one of the best Disney shows of all time, and I love everything about it. Well, except for the character design. Hey, my name's Jay, and welcome back to another video. Today we're designing different characters from the Owl House, because I'm not a big fan of the character design. The first time I watched it, I thought it was really cool because of how, androgynous Luz looked, and I just really liked how that was. But looking back, the designs are a little bit iffy. Amity's hair, well, we shouldn't be talking about Amity right now, we're talking about Luz. Luz's hoodie is a little bit strange. I do like the cat ears on the hood, it's just a little detail and how you can see it in the background sometimes, but geez, man, it's pretty basic. And before you come at me, yes, I know, you have to keep designs basic for an animated show, because you don't have to implement every single detail, but I've seen other shows that have really good detail in them, and, when I say it's basic, I don't mean you have to add, tons of necklaces and rings or different shoes, or, yeah, you could do different shoes, but I mean, you just have to make the thing you already have a bit more detailed. So, over into my design, I gave Luz curlier hair because she's canonically Afro-Latina, meaning one of her parents is African-American and the other one is Latino or Latino, and, I also, a little detail is I gave her friendship bracelets because I had a headcanon that she made friendship bracelets with her friends and all this stuff. And another small thing is that I'm also kind of rewriting it a little bit to change the story, just a tad. So in my story, Emperor Bellos is already a bad person and he's already a dictator, and so now all the witches hate humans because they think all humans are like them. But then Luz comes and she has to pretend to be a witch so that she doesn't get burned at the stake or something because the tables are turned. Another small detail is that Luz had a friendship bracelet a friendship necklace that was one person gets half a heart and the other gets half a heart, and she thought she'd make some friends but she didn't quite yet. But then she meets Amity and she gives her the other half, and so I think in the Amity season 2 design that I'm making later, or we'll show you later, she has the other half, and I think that's so cute and such a small detail. And I also gave her the shorts that Ida had in the photo of her in the detention, the detention track hideout, which I guess is a spoiler, kind of. Yeah, if you haven't watched The Owl House, go watch it before you watch this, or if you do like spoilers, then you can keep watching this, because I'm about to spoil a lot of stuff. At the end of season 2, instead of losing King to the Collector and falling into the portal, she'll try to get up to the top of, the Emperor Bellos' castle and be like, hey, humans are good, see, I killed Emperor Bellos, but then Bellos isn't really dead, and Bellos throws her into the human realm by accident. When I was originally sketching, I couldn't choose whether Luz would wear suspenders or overalls because I saw somebody design her with overalls, and I was like, wow, that's really cute. And then I was like, oh, maybe Luz would wear overalls maybe Luz would wear suspenders because it's a little more freeing, I think. I used to wear overalls constantly, and they get a little itchy and a little tight. I also colored the Hexside's varsity jacket that she got from Ida to be black because I didn't quite understand why the varsity jacket was brown but all the uniforms were black, so I wanted to color it to be the same color as the uniform. Also, I might make another uniform where I design their Grom outfits and their uniforms and sleeping in more casual outfits too, if you want that. So that's it for Luz. I had a fun time designing them, and I hope you had a fun time watching me. Next up is Amity Blight, and geez, do I have a lot to say about Amity Blight. But first, let me apologize for the sudden audio quality change. I used to be under a blanket in my room, now in the basement with a microphone. So for Amity Season 1 to early Season 2 green hair, it's just a little bit hideous. The color is a bit strange, and I don't know if Dana Terrace did or showed her roots accurately. I mean, when you see it, I originally thought it was just a weird thing in her hair that might have been because I was young, but I didn't immediately strike me as roots out of her hair, as in they're the brown parts coming back out. And I would have thought Amity would have bleached her hair before dyeing it, but I didn't think of that till the last season 3 drawing. So the bleached part showing as her roots is only in the season 3 part. One thing I thought of when I was drawing her was that one meme that was like, "Are you a big shirt, little pants gay, or a big shirt, or big pants, little shirt gay?" And I always thought that was funny. And it fit Luz and Amity really well. And so I wanted to give Amity little shirt, big pants, because that's my favorite style to draw anyways. Now, I feel like something that a lot of people are going to bring up is the fact that I didn't change Amity's design too much. I mostly just changed her clothes. But what I really changed, like, mentally, I guess, that sounds delusional, but what I changed mentally was that she was less closed off at the beginning, and she wanted to be friends with Luz, but since Luz was kind of ignoring her a little bit, she kind of just, like, decided to ignore them back. And something you're about to see in a minute is that I gave her, like, striped tights, like witches usually have in media, which is, like, it's usually orange and green, I think, and then the black dress. So I wanted her to see, like, the witches of media in the human realm and be like, oh, maybe I should dress like that and Luz would like me. Also, ignore the fact my art slowly gets better over this video. I realized the mistakes I made in Luz's, and then I just gradually progressed to be better. Anyways, this is Amity Blight, and I absolutely love her. I'm proud of the design I made and how the colors complement each other, and how she would probably look nice next to Luz. So let's move on to Willow Park. I just realized how this may have come off like I'm hating on Dana Terrace, but I'm not. I'm very proud of her for every single piece of work she's done, and I'm not calling the character designs bad, I'm just trying to see how I can make them better. You can always make stuff better, and something doesn't have to be bad to fix it. So I'm not very proud to announce that I was very burnt out while drawing her, so I wasn't really having a thought process while I was. So it's just kind of a bunch of stuff that I thought would look good on her without any thought at all or backstory behind it. I know every single person who's ever redesigned or made headcanons for Willow made them either mixed race or brown. And so I'm gonna hop on the trend and make her mixed race because I'm mixed race and there's literally no freaking representation of us and it's annoying. I did the same thing that I kind of did with all the other characters and made their outfits kind of like a rainbow, if that makes any sense. Like, it starts off one color, but slowly it develops into a different color, which I'm guessing in my mind is a metaphor for, like, changing your opinion about something or feelings. I gave them overalls too, because not enough characters in TV shows wear overalls who aren't like 3 years old. And I tried to give them like a cottagecore vibe because cottagecore was one of my favorite aesthetics, and I don't draw enough cottagecore characters or like look at enough cottagecore things. Quick thing I feel like I should mention is I shade with the dark purple and then lower the opacity. Trust me, it looks better than the multiply layer or the just low opacity black. Anyways, that's Willow Park, and I'm really proud that I made them. I implemented a lot of things that I don't really use, and I'm glad that I could branch out, but I'm starting to get burnt out, so that's all the characters I'm going to do today. I'll probably do, like, Gus, Hunter, maybe, like, Luz's mom or Ida. I don't really redesign adults because that's hard, so I might just do the kiddos. Anyways, thanks for watching. I had a fun time, and I hope you did too. I'll see you on the next video.